that meet the criteria, and obviously we encourage minority and women-owned businesses to participate. So for the clarity of the council and the public, I want to make sure that everyone understands the program that's being advertised in the Town Talk is for all small and emerging businesses, and they are welcome to contact me and make an appointment to see if they would like to participate and receive some technical assistance. Thanks.
Oh, you open that can of worms up, Dan. Can you limit it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Council, my name is Daniel Smith. I work in planning in the Mayor's Office of Economic Development. A few months ago, Mayor Roy got with Lamar White and I and asked us to plan a one-of-a-kind regional conference on smart growth and sustainability. We're pleased to announce that on July 2nd, that's a Wednesday, the City of Alexandria will be hosting the first ever Summit on Sustainability at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center. We're fortunate to have Senator Mary Landrieu as our keynote speaker. The summit will cover a wide range of issues, everything from renewable energy to historic preservation. In addition to Senator Landrieu, the summit will also feature Public Service Commissioner Foster Campbell, academic experts, agency representatives, and leaders in private industry. We'll begin with a roundtable discussion on renewable energy. Panel members are going to include Dr. Kurt Guidry of Louisiana State University, Brian Breaux of the Louisiana 25 by 25 Coalition, Tom Spies of Agri-Electric, Daryl Dubrock of Allegro, Buck Vandersteen of the Louisiana Forestry Association, and Kevin Boone of USDA. During the afternoon, Mayor Roy is actually going to speak personally about smart growth using the City of Alexandria as a case study. Brett Keast, a nationally known urban planner, who's done extensive work in Louisiana, will discuss regional smart growth planning. Steve Villavasso, an attorney and the president of the Louisiana chapter of the American Planning Association, will speak about expropriation. Camille Manning-Broom of the Center for Planning Excellence will unpack the Louisiana Land Use Toolkit. And finally, there will be a roundtable discussion on historic preservation. Registration begins at 7:30 a.m. Again, that's Wednesday, July 2nd. Participants are encouraged to register early by emailing us at summit@cityofalex.com or by calling 318-449-5009. Thanks, guys.
You're a pretty good announcer, too, Daniel. You did very well
You did that
there.
real quick. Ms. Bright?
Somebody else.
Yeah. Again, I'm asking you, please.
I'll be short. I'll be short.
You're not real short.
I am short. As you know, June the 1st was the beginning of hurricane season. And as the news reports have gone out that even though it's been 3 years since Katrina, we're still not prepared. And what I'm suggesting is there was some information that was in the Town Talk on Sunday, a lot of useful information. If we could make a little, on Channel 4, some of this information and kind of repeat it, that, you know, things that you need to have if you're going to be evacuated, some numbers to call, emergency numbers. One of the things that when I was at a shelter after Hurricane Katrina, people came with children, didn't have diapers, didn't have formulas. Insulin was a problem, didn't have a place to keep the insulin, didn't have refrigeration and things like that. So if we could remind people that if you're going to have children, you need to have your diapers. If you have insulin, you need to have some way to keep it refrigerated. Just keep reminding them, because this may be one of those seasons again where people from South Louisiana will be coming this way. They need the NOAA numbers for the weather channels, for the radios and things like that. So if we could just keep reminding people to be prepared, I think it'd help out a whole lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms.
I
Bright.
think we have some archive information from Hurricane.
Mr. Rex?
Briefly, I signed in this time.
Yeah.
Briefly, I wanted to say this is that I would like to see you, Mr. Marshall, put a fence around that place where the little boy drowned. I would like to see you address that. That's my #1 concern too. What about you? Are you gonna do it?
Mr. Rex, that's #1. It's not our property, but at the same time, I think we're opening up some bad
I just want to know you're gonna do something about it. Okay, let's move. Can we move
I'm
on?
not. I'd rather not get into that, Mr. Rex.
All right. This is what I wanted to say also. The reason I was talking about Hunter Park so much, I want y'all guys to understand. I'm going to talk to an architect, and I'm going to bring a design to y'all about how, we want that park to look, because we know that if we get some fields there, it's gonna promote economic development. So that way we can have all-star tournaments in our neighborhood. I mean, that's just a sign of the future, you know. And also, I was unaware that y'all guys are spending millions of dollars on that golf course on England Airport. Someone just told me about that all the time. I didn't know y'all was spending
We've
money to
never
keep
spent
that
a
up.
penny on England Airport.
Well, someone told me that. I'm just
Well,
telling you.
someone's wrong.
Someone's wrong.
Okay. But anyway, like I was saying, I would like to see y'all do that. Also, the last thing, I would like to see y'all convert the basketball court on Jones Street, the first one, not the second, the first one, into a tennis court, because we got a lot of young girls who want to, you know, they want to practice tennis and, you know, kind of, you know, aspire to their dreams. They
I call for a point of order. Mr. Rax.
would y'all be able to do that?
Mr. Rax, you're certainly welcome to come and speak anytime you want to at the council, and anything that's germane to the issues on our agenda. Any
Okay.
other time you want to speak to us, you come to the committee meetings and you speak to us about the different things in the different committees, public works items and such as that.
Okay.
So I'm calling for a point of order.
All right.
And that this is not the place to do what you're doing.
Okay.
So
Well,
I ask that.
That's not,
His time is up.
what's not the place to do what, sir? What, can you explain that?
We have an agenda, a written agenda, and anytime you want to speak to us on any agenda item, you're welcome to come, write your name down, and speak to us on an agenda item on an extensive agenda here.
Can I ask you
Any
this?
other, just a second.
Okay,
Any
go
other
ahead.
time you wish to speak to us about something that pertains to the city, you come to the committee meetings. If you want to talk about a public works issue, you talk at public works committee. If you want to talk about a utility issue, you talk at utility. But this is not the time nor the place to address the issues that you're bringing forth tonight.
No, I was asking you why not, though. Can you explain that to me?
Policy of the
I thought
council.
we had the
Policy, Mr.
right,
Brackett.
Mayor,
It's
sir, do we
policy.
have the right to speak on issues that concern us in the community?
Mr. Rax, the person to direct your questions to is the president of the city council. This is a city council meeting. I'm here as a guest of the city council, as are you. They have policies that they've adopted. I believe the city attorney addressed it. Those policies are pretty much in line with what Mr. Fowler stated. If you have the issues on Hunter Park, Franco Hunter Park, and other things, I would suggest that you go to those committee meetings on those items or talk to members of the administration instead of coming here at 6:20.
Yeah. No, I got it on the time.
But you've never contacted us one time and asked to talk.
Well, I
about
didn't
it.
know that was the avenue to take.
Well, it certainly is. We have a community service director who is Ms. Lisa Harris, who'd be happy to talk to you. We have identified some $5 million, Mr. Lawson, for
Just to prove
improvements
architecture.
just to recreation.
Yeah.
That's probably never been done, nothing close to that. So
Okay.
our commitment is real, and you're sort of overlapping some of those things. We would be happy to
Okay.
talk with
All
you
right. Okay.
and let you know and participate what citizens want to do. And we thank you for your time and your concern about it.
Mr. Marshall.
Move for adjournment.
Mr. Marshall, I'd like to, I'd like to make a motion for a resolution recognizing our Public Works employees and thanking them and the volunteers for their efforts in the Cletus City contest and our success in winning our category. I so move.
Mary Lawson.
Let's see somebody be opposed. All in favor?